Good morning. Streaming on all video-on-demand platforms this week is the action thriller Endangered Species, starring Rebecca Romaine and Philip Winchester. In the film, a wealthy American family travels to the vast African wilderness of Kenya, hoping for a dream vacation. But when their safari vehicle is attacked by a rhino, they find themselves at the bottom of the food chain.
What are we gonna do?
Can you hear the whisper?
We've got no car, no signal.
Can someone get my insulin?
You gotta be kidding me. I'm no more equipped to deal with this than any of you.
Mom?
It is gonna be all right.
It's not safe! What are we gonna do?
What the hell are you doing out here?
Especially for me playing Jack Halsey, the character in this movie, he's much more of he's just a dad. Like that was the kind of the pitch was he's just a dad and he's got some secrets and you're not the action hero and you're not the guy who has all the answers. So you got to figure that out. So we were constantly checking in with each other about how that worked within the context of this story.
Endangered Species is an extremely well-paced action thriller centering around a family who must band together in order to survive against nature and ivory poachers. The film is a warning about man's abuse and arrogance. Again, Endangered Species is available on all video-on-demand platforms. It gets an A and is rated R. In selected theaters and streaming on Disney+, Emma Stone stars as Cruella.
And so, how
Do the light.
to know? You always tell me.
Get her.
This doesn't have to be a scene.
It really, really does.
I'd like to remind you all that I'm doing this in heels.
What was your name?
Cruella.
This is the origin story of one of Disney's most beloved villains, Cruella de Vil.
To make something so original with a character we've seen before is really, it was the only way the movie should have even been made. And I'm so glad that they hired Craig and Tony and all of the incredible artists, Jenny and Naomi and Nadia and all of these people that did Fiona, who did our production design, to make something so original and special with a character that we've seen before is not very common, I don't think.
Emma Stone shines in this wonderfully told story of how life's twists and turns can bring out one's true nature, no matter how deeply buried. Stone's performance is carefully balanced between the genius and the madness of her character. Again, Cruella is available in selected theaters and on Disney+. He gets a B and is rated PG-13. In theaters only is the long-awaited sequel to A Quiet Place, aptly titled A Quiet Place Part 2. The Abbott family are now forced to venture into the unknown as they realize the creatures that hunt by sound are not the only threats.
The movie is made for a theatrical experience. It's such a theatrical event. It is a sound movie. You want to be sitting with strangers jumping and screaming and not eating your popcorn. And I think that was always what we saw for this. And I think certainly with this film, as much as the first one, but this one especially, the world expands, you know, as the Abbott family have to leave their decimated farm. And she's there with a newborn baby and these other two kids. She's desperately trying to keep them alive. The world expands, and so the set pieces are bigger, and it's so thrilling. I'm so excited for people to see it.
A Quiet Place 2 is everything you'd expect and a whole lot more. It's an edge-of-your-seat white-knuckle ride from beginning to end. And again, it's playing only in theaters and gets an A. It's rated R. For ABC4, I'm film critic Tony Toscano.